All right, good morning, everyone. So, it's kind of an interesting situation where I feel like I need to comment on this because of, what people have, whether tagging me or DMing me. Um, Listen, I am not anti short selling, okay? Short Amazon, short Shopify, short Berkshire Hathaway, all right? You know, sh- what I am is new traders with small accounts shorting day one low float stocks like Kodak, okay? And listen, yesterday I mocked it. I made fun of it. I'm like, oh, ha, 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 Kodak, ha, 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 Kodak. What did I also say? I said, no way in hell would I ever short a stock like this. And this is what I don't understand, this fixation. Because, again, I'm talking about small, new traders with small accounts. Okay? If you got $1 million account, short low floats all day long. Do it. Fire away. But what people refuse, and absolutely refuse to agree with me on, is the terrible, terrible, terrible risk to reward of shorting these day one low floaters. Okay? Listen, if you went long Kodak yesterday morning and it tanks $1 a share and you lose a couple $100 on the long side, hey, it sucks. If you got a $2,000 account and you lose $200 because Kodak tanks after the open, that sucks. But you live to fight another day. Okay? You live to trade another day. You live to learn another day. If you short Kodak and it doubles in minutes, you're done. Okay? Your $2,000 account is gone. You've got like $92 left in your account. That is my point. Okay? Now, you'll go on social media. I'll probably have 10 people comment on this that'll say, Tim, 90% of penny stocks fail. Fine. It doesn't matter if 90% fail if you blow up on one of them. That's what drives me nuts. Okay? And again, if you got $1 million account, you're not going to blow up on one of them. But if you got a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 account, all it takes is one, and you're done. You're done. So, comment away. I can't wait to see the comments when Kodak pulls back $1 a share, and they'll be like, "I told you so." Meanwhile, if you shorted it yesterday, I mean, it just hit 15, So, anyway, sorry, but I think you guys can tell. This stuff bums me out, okay? Because I see all these people blowing up because they believe this. They believe that shorting low floats with a $2,000 account's the way to go. And they blow up, and it bums me out. I don't like seeing it. When, again, they could have went long Kodak. And like I said, even if they lost, it's an acceptable loss. No one with a $2,000 account is going to be happy with a $200 loss, but at least you still got $1,800 in your account, not 18. So, anyway, sorry for the downer. It's just I hate seeing this because people in chat rooms, people on Twitter is notorious. Twitter is the worst. Everybody on Twitter is a genius short seller. So, anyway, SNOA. Sorry to be such a downer today. All right. Let's get to work. All right. I got to get my notes set up here. All right. Okay, SNOA. Disinfectant and sanitizer. Nice move. I would watch a push through last night's highs at 1350. SNOA virus play with sanitizer news. Would look for float rotation into a break of last night's highs at 1350. So in other words, I like SNOA. 2 million shares traded. Volume isn't amazing, but volume's pretty good. BOXL offering. BOXL's dead. So BOXL offering last night. It's dead. They did a toxic financing. It's dead. So, oops. RGLS. What's this? So they got news. APK. What is APKHD? Reynold is So I mean, FDA news is always good, but here's my thing. You know, it's some sort of renal kidney disease. Listen, I'm not making light of kidney disease. It's just it hasn't been a hot sector. So, and a lot of overhead resistance on RGLS. RGLS, not the hot sector. Not hot sector. And a lot of overhead resistance. Not my fave. Just, you know, I think, again, virus stuff, electric vehicles, cancer, etc. So, Kodak up 600% is a good buy. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's 2020. I think it's a good buy anytime it breaks a high day, especially post 945. I mean, I know it sounds like madness. You got to have a plan. You got to have a plan. You got to stick to it. But I think if this pulls at the open, anytime post 945, this breaks a higher day, it's a possible trade. So Kodak seems like madness to say this. But anytime post 945, this breaks hard, you got to set your risk and stick to your plan. But hard breaks will send it. Doesn't mean you bag hold, doesn't mean you hold all day, but it's just, I mean, this is Kodak is a representation of 2020. So, and I said that yesterday. If you were here yesterday, I was like, man, Kodak is a perfect example of 2020. Number one, we talked about this the other day. Please don't clog up the Q&A with the same ticker over and over again. Lungs, I'm talking to you, all right? Okay? Let's be professional, all right? I'm here for you guys, but don't ticker spam me in the Q&A. You know, I'm not, if anything, it makes me want to not answer that question if you put the same ticker in 50 times, all right? Let's be professional here. HTBX. Dip and rip over 3. Same old on a virus play. HTBX, higher float, but it's summer 2020. And this is a dip and rip. over 3. Take a breather. if you guys think that was me being mad, anyway, APH Mara. What's Bitcoin doing this morning? Is it still holding? Little bit of a fade on Bitcoin right now. Well, never mind. Just kind of sideways. I'd look at Mara over 2 as long as Bitcoin keeps running. Over 2 for entry as long as Bitcoin keeps running or holds up. I wouldn't dip by Mara, so. AMD. Let me read my notes from last night. Number 1, go to the link in bio. Check out the Steady Trade team. Here's my notes from last night at the market close webinar. I said at 3:36 p.m. So bring up the chart for AMD yesterday at 3:36 p.m. I said if you are an after-hours trader, I'd watch AMD on a red to green post-earnings announcement at 69. It broke 69. It's up $8 a share. So this is what I would tell you. Stuff like AMD earnings winners, we go over that stuff every single day, twice a day in the Steady Trade team webinars. Go to the link in bio. I mean, if you want to know what the idea was on AMD, I was live at 3:30 yesterday, and I told you if it goes red to green at 69 after earnings the announcement, it's going to run. It's up $8 a share. It's a real stock. You can swing trade this. You don't have to worry about sketchy dilutions. You don't have to worry about sketchy news. It's a real stock. You can trade these with a small account if you trade the right ones. Okay? It's a semiconductor stock. Intel is screwing up left and right. AMD's rocking. They blow out earnings. You got $8 a share of upside on that thing. If you were in that webinar yesterday, 3:36 p.m., some of you were here, okay? Some people in the Steady Trade team are on this Instagram Live. They'll tell you it's exactly it was the number 1 after hours earnings watch. So, all right, everyone. I know the rant took up a little bit of our time today, but I don't know. Again, I typically stay off social media at night. You know, it's kind of like family time. But I come in this morning and I just see everybody blowing up on Kodak, and it just, again, it bums me out. So I'm back at noon. I apologize for ranting about shorting low floats for the 10,000th time. But I don't know. I just don't want you guys to blow up, okay? I want to see you guys here, you know. I want to see the same people here tomorrow, next month, next year, you know. So, anyway, have a great day. Back at noon with the daily briefing. And hit the link in bio. Check out the Steady Trade team. All right. See you guys.